Hey YouTube friends and family, welcome back to the channel. If you are new around here, my name is Yolanda and I typically do videos about gardening and homesteading, trying to just show my journey on the skills that I'm trying to learn to be a little bit more self-sufficient, especially when it comes to food supply. However, recently I've been sharing the journey of my first pregnancy. Yes, I know I have a son who I adopted, but this is the first time I'm actually like pregnant. So, last video I shared about my first trimester and things like that. I want to give an update on how things have gone with my second trimester. So on this day, today, as I'm recording this video, today is my last day of being in my second trimester. I would be 28 weeks tomorrow, which is Saturday. I'm recording this on a Friday. I'll be 28 weeks. So, some of the things that have transpired in my second trimester, I told my family. And the reactions that I got from them were very surprised, very shocked. A lot of denial, like they didn't believe me. And I'm like, why would someone just lie and tell you they're pregnant when they're not? Like, who does that? Like, especially me. Like, come on, like that's not a thing. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? It's not a thing. So then I told my bosses. Their reactions were also like, ooh, wasn't expecting that. And I told my friends and my coworkers, who are also some of my friends as well. One of my coworkers actually slash friends, I'm gonna call him he. He actually follows this channel, so he's gonna see this and he's gonna know who he is. Because as soon as he saw the video, he was like, oh, Yolanda, what? And I was like, he's like, why didn't you tell me? Congratulations. And I'm like, well, I was going to tell you, but I forget things. I'm pregnant, I forget things. So at this point, pretty much everybody knows that I'm pregnant, because not only am I telling them I'm pregnant, I'm starting to like show. Okay, so next thing is the appointments. They still come in your second trimester. You still have appointments like every month, but you have two really good appointments. One is a 20-week anatomy scan where they look at like how the baby's developing, and if you don't know at that point, they tell you the gender, things like that. So we did that and everything is fine. Kidney functions, all those things, heart, brain, we're doing good. The next thing you do is that glucose test. That's when you drink the syrupy, like really sweet drink. I opted for the fruit punch because that's what people told me tastes the best. Now I dreaded this test. I was like, oh my God, this is gonna be the worst. I'm not used to not eating first thing in the morning. I'm like, this is going to be painful. Okay, like this is going to be horrible. And my doctor had advised me to not only drink it cold, but to drink it through a straw. And I was like, through a straw? Like, what does that make? Sure enough, I don't know if it made a difference, but when I drank it, it wasn't so bad. I was like, I could use 2 more of these. Plus, I was told to fast, which I'm learning, and this is very interesting. I am learning that some women are told not to fast, and they fail their test. So there's a lot of different things happening when it comes to this glucose test. If you're pregnant or you were pregnant and you've taken that glucose test, comment below whether you were told to fast or not, because I'm really curious. I joined this baby center app, and there's a whole bunch of women who are pregnant, have babies, and when you join, you get into your own little like birth month group, so that you're all talking about the same things that you're going through at the same time. And a lot of those women are like, to me, they're kind of confused. And I'm like, this glucose test has people all over the place. Like, ugh. I'm looking at them like, And funny enough, when I went to the doctor and got my glucose test, which I passed, I don't know if I said that, I did pass. There was a young lady sitting next to me who had failed it. Why? Because she drank juice and they told her to fast and not drink or eat anything after midnight. So I'm like, well, I guess you have the time to spend 3 hours in this doctor's office and wait to get your finger stuck again. I don't have that kind of time. So we're moving on. So those are like the major things that happen during your second trimester of pregnancy, or that happened during my second trimester of pregnancy and all that stuff. Other than that, then we get into symptoms. Like my first trimester, the only symptom I really had was nausea and just being tired, okay? I was super tired, very nauseous all the time. I ate, I was nauseous. I didn't eat, I was nauseous. And I always wanted to take a nap. Second trimester, and it doesn't just like stop, it kind of like tapers off. So the nausea slowly went away. And then sciatic nerve pain came. I'm like, what is this? Sciatic nerve pain? Never had this before. So, and I know I mentioned this in my last video, I'm a vet. So obviously I use the VA maternity care program because they offer a lot of things. One of the things they offer is a belly band. So I called my maternity care coordinator after I talked to my doctor. I went to the place and got fitted for a belly band. Oh my gosh. That is like the best thing ever. Sciatic nerve pain, almost instantly gone. I don't know what that thing really does, supports or whatever, but baby, if you are feeling like super heavy, your back is hurting, your legs are hurting, you know, your butt cheeks are hurting, get you a belly band. Those things are awesome. So I got that. And then another symptom came. So that went down. And then something new happened. Heartburn. What? Heartburn. I've never had heartburn a day in my life. I can usually eat anything. Don't give me heartburn. I got heartburn right now as I'm recording this video. My chest feels like it's on fire. And eating Tums. This being in my belly and my uterus think that Tums are just candy, because I don't even know if they're working, because the heartburn comes and goes throughout the day just like the nausea did. Literally, it is like and if you've ever experienced heartburn also comes with nausea, and this is a little TMI, but it happens. This little weird feeling of like you vomit in your mouth and it goes back down. And it's like, so that's what we're dealing with in the second trimester. And I don't know if you can see my hands. They're good. I never really shown my hands. Yet I don't do fingernails and all that stuff. But my hands are a little fat, starting to swell. Face is a little puffy. Also sinus related too, but face is a little puffy. So yeah, we're starting to swell. So we got second trimester, we got sciatic nerve pain, heartburn, and we swell up like a pumpkin. Yay, pregnancy, so great. Yay. Yeah. Other than that, I still do not know the gender of my baby. Again, I find out tomorrow. And I will be officially in my third trimester. Nesting. I have started nesting. As you can see, I'm in this room. It's empty. There's a little bit of an echo because everything's been removed out of this room. This is going to be the baby's room. I don't really want to call it a nursery because we're not doing any decorating or anything like that. It's going to have a crib, a dresser, this chair that I'm sitting in that one of my coworkers gave me from my son that I like. It's like a little glider thing. It's very nice, relaxing. And that's about it that's going to be in here. When I think of nurseries, I think people who put up wallpaper and they decorate and they got bookshelves. This is just baby's room. Not necessarily calling it a nursery. Baby gonna be sleeping in here. But I did go ahead and I purchased a crib, and sheets and things like that. I'm kind of waiting for a good sale to happen on the car seat that I want, and still looking for a dresser. But starting to do a little bit of nesting, just a little bit. We'll see what happens with this gender reveal / baby shower tomorrow, and then I'll go from there. Oh, another thing that happened in my second trimester that's really cool. Again, I mentioned I'm a vet. The VA had a baby shower. So I will show you in another video what they gave me, because it's really nice. The shower was so great. It was so good. I really, really enjoyed it. Like, it was nice. They fed us and we played games. People won prizes and things like that. It was more than what I expected it to be. Really more than what I expected it to be. But that's all I have for now. Stay tuned. There's more baby stuff coming if you're interested. Please subscribe if you haven't already, if you want to follow me in this journey or any other journey that I may decide to present out to the world. In the meantime, do not give up on your hopes and dreams. They are possible. Just got to keep pushing through. Until next time, bye.